Hey, Emma. You're free today, right? Olivia? I know you're up already. No, I just woke up with the sound your text made. What are you doing? It's already 7 a.m. Come on, get up. Get up! No, it's Sunday today. Let me sleep in at least on my day off. I'm in trouble. What? I can't have you sleep in because I'm in trouble. Why are you in trouble, Olivia? Because I need you to decide quickly. About what? Because I need you to take care of Mia and Luna. Mia and Luna? Again? I turned you down before, didn't I? I mean, this time it's okay, right? Olivia, you've asked many people to take care of them, haven't you? Of course I have. I need someone to take care of them. I even asked Sophia, but she said no. Sophia? Well, yeah, I'd imagine that she would say no. So, you'll take care of them, won't you? I'm telling you again and again, I can't. There's no way we can take care of twins that are only 6 months old. Why not? What's impossible is impossible. We have our own Sam here who isn't even 1 yet. Emma, but you have your big sister, Isabella, to help you. So it's totally possible, isn't it? No, we can't. Besides, I'm going out with my parents before noon today. It's not practical for me to take care of the twins. What about next week? Next week, you can do it, right? I can't. I'm going out again next week. What about the week after that? Isabella's ballet recital is on the week after the next. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Do you have any intention on seeing them for me? I told you I don't. What? I've said it many times before. We can't take care of 6-month-old twins. I have 2 children of my own, and one of them is still an infant. I work full-time during the week and take care of my children on my days off, while also taking care of the house. I can't afford to take care of other people's children. What gives? You played with my twins a lot at the Parents Club. That's because you were there. I was just playing with them. That's enough for me. So, pretty please? I can't. Why not? I can't go to my part-time job. Part-time? Actually, I started working part-time 3 months ago, from morning till evening. What? When did you... I'm a single mother. I have to work to survive. So, you're putting her in daycare? No. That costs a lot of money. But what about the twins while you work part-time? I leave them with someone else. If I can't leave them with someone, I put them in a baby cage. What? You mean you just leave them there? No, I don't just leave them alone. I put them in their cage to make sure they're safe, and I have bottles and mugs with milk in them. No. That's not the point. Are you sure they're okay? Huh? What? I don't have that much experience raising a child, but I think you shouldn't leave a 6-month-old baby in someone else's hands. I mean, after putting them in a cage, what about the diapers? And the milk? What if they choke on something? You can't leave an infant alone. You never know what might happen. Oh, you're being annoying. Shall I ask around so you can leave them at a daycare? I'm sure there are some preferential treatment for single mothers. What? What kind of refusal is that? I didn't think you were that stingy. I respected you as a hard-working mom. Don't call yourself a working mom anymore. Emma. Hey. You're going to take care of them for me today, right? Huh? Olivia? Don't tell me you're up too early. It's 10 a.m. You're up, right? I'm up, but... Well, then hurry, up and check. What? See that black van parked in front of your yard? I put my twin daughter in it, so you can babysit them. I'm off to my part-time job. What? We don't have a car. What? Whose car is that then? To begin with, we don't have a yard. Huh? Because we live in an apartment. What? An apartment? Yeah. You said the house in front of the cafe near the kindergarten was yours. Huh? Who? You! No. I've never said that before. You said it. Where? Where? But you said so! I never once told you where I lived, and that's because I don't trust you. Huh? Then whose is that then? It's also rude to tell someone you don't trust them out of the blue. Be real. Do you think anyone can trust you? You've been asking me to take care of your kids since the moment we met. Because it's such hard work. I understand how hard it is to be a single mother with twins, but forcing it on someone else? Isn't that wrong? Then, do you want me, a single mother, to live in poverty with twins? I didn't say that. You're basically saying that. To begin with, Olivia, you're not a single mother, are you? Huh? I am a single mother. I asked the teacher at the parent-child class. She said, Olivia's husband is a very handsome man. What? She said that she met you and your husband at the park where the parent-child center is located. She wanted to say hello to your handsome husband, but it seemed like you went off somewhere very quickly. I was in a hurry because I had somewhere to go. Huh? But that's strange, isn't it? The day the teacher at the parent-child class said she met you, you asked me to take care of your kids because you're going to your part-time job, right? You said, I'll be working from morning till evening, so if you don't take care of my child, I would be in trouble. I still remember how insistent you were about it. Olivia, what kind of part-time job do you have? I mean, if you have a husband, you could leave your child with him, couldn't you? Why don't you do that? You're so nitpicky. It's not a detail. I was asked to take care of them. If the reason was different, then it'd mean that you lied to me. It doesn't matter, because you aren't going to take care of them anyway. Well, I can't say that it doesn't matter. What? What do you mean? When I was talking about it with the teacher of the parent-child class, Sophia walked by, and then something interesting happened. What? So what's the point? Just hurry up and say it. Sophia's husband was the same person as your husband. Huh? What? What do you mean? It means that Sophia's husband is your boyfriend. What? Oh, no? You didn't know that? But you knew that Sophia's husband was married because he wears a wedding ring, right? I knew that, but are you serious? It's true. At the time, the teacher was aware of it. She didn't make any comments about it, but I'm sure Sophia's husband remembered the teacher too. He was acting so suspiciously. Even though I didn't know all the details, it was kind of obvious. So? Like I said before, after the two of you left, the teacher told me that Sophia's husband and your boyfriend were the same person. Oh no. On top of being seen by the teacher, he's Sophia's husband? What kind of coincidence is that? It's true, so it can't be helped, right? But now you know that I'm really a single mother. I do know that now, but I found out something even worse than that. I didn't know either. But you knew he was married, right? That's true, but to date a married man, no matter who he's with, you knew it was risky. It just happened to be Sophia's husband. If you were dating someone and you knew it was an affair, you are responsible in many ways. You know that, don't you? What do you mean, in more ways than one? If Sophia sued you, what would you do? Of course she'd sue you, because you've earned it. I don't want that! If they sue me, I'm going to have to pay them a fee or something, right? There's no way I can pay that. It doesn't matter to Sophia. Whether it's a debt or an installment payment, since you caused it, you have to take responsibility, don't you? Why only me? What about him? He's not to blame? Who knows? Isn't that part up to Sophia? Divorce or pay alimony. It's up to the couple. Why? They're a married couple. How can they be equal to you, a stranger? That's not... And that black van you were talking about? Isn't that Sophia's car? What? Why? The house in front of the cafe near the kindergarten. That's Sophia's house. Huh? Maybe because the three of us talked about it when we were in the parent-child class. You must have misremembered what I said. No way. No way, right? I can't believe you'd leave the twins at your affair partner's house. Sophia's car was a black one-box car, so I'm sure it's hers. Then it has to be hers. I hope the twins are okay? Mom left them unattended. Oh, of course! Where is Mia and Luna? I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say that, but I've already contacted Sophia, so don't worry. What? Sophia? When Olivia told me about the house you left for me, I immediately sent Sophia a text, telling her to check inside the car. When did that happen? Sophia took the twins into custody. Please thank Sophia later. Sophia took care of my twins? Sophia's husband must have been surprised to think that his lover would leave her kids in their family car. What about him? He's out of the house already. Out of the house? You're asking because you were going to neglect the twins to go on a date with him today, right? Of course. You're worried if he'll come to you. But don't worry, he won't come. Huh? Sophia's husband will never come to your house again. Please leave us in peace. Why? He said he would live with me. He said he can't live with his wife anymore. So what? You lied about working part-time. I mean, you were forcing your babies on someone else. Or worse yet, you left your babies at home while you waited for him to come to you. That's pathetic. That's excessive. Admit it. You're being pathetic. Olivia, why are you neglecting your duties as a mother for these twins? Do you know what happens when you leave your kids in the car on a cold day like today? Mia, they were one step away from hypothermia because they were so cold. Huh? Luna seemed to have rolled out of her seat and had been hit or scraped somewhere and was injured. You neglected your own child, and it's like you left them to die. Lies. Shortly before your affair partner left for your house, my text got sent to Sophia, so he and Sophia went to the car together. When he saw the twins, he turned pale. He even told Sophia everything. He told her everything? Yes, he did. Everything about you. So doesn't that mean he's going to leave Sophia and come to me? Emma, you were lying. How can you think that way? It's the other way around. Huh? Your affair partner told Sophia everything, apologized to her, and said he would break up with you. What? He said he didn't know she had left the kids alone to see him. He said it was unthinkable for a human being. From my point of view, I'm impressed that he had the guts to say that, but... You're kidding, right? Hey, tell me you're kidding. I don't think Sophia's husband had any intention of leaving her in the first place. Sophia, she's pregnant. What? Oh, you haven't been coming to parent-child classes lately because you've been preoccupied with your affair. Maybe the week before last, Sophia told me she's in the early stages of pregnancy. What? And I don't think your affair partner could leave whether she was pregnant or not. He's her son-in-law and works for Sophia's father's company. What? Son-in-law? It's something that shouldn't happen, but I'm sure he was under a lot of pressure and stress, so he hooked up with you. Oh, no. Well, I'm sure Sophia will take care of that part, so I don't think you need to worry about it. But I do think that you should be worried for yourself. What do you mean? Sophia will sue you, and the police will be called for child abandonment, won't they? What? The police? You left your child in a stranger's car without permission. Trespassing, abandoning a child under protective custody, that's a crime, isn't it? Well, I didn't intend to commit a crime. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that you have, intention or no intention. According to Sophia, the police have already been called. Olivia, you might be wanted by the police. What? Hey, can't you get in touch with Sophia? I can't get her to read my messages. Huh? Of course, she's blocked you. Besides, I don't think you should talk to Sophia. Why? Because Sophia is the daughter of a CEO, and she's very capable. You're no match for her. Well, what am I supposed to do? Wait for the police to come pick you up. Oh, and don't worry. The twins are in the care of the Child Welfare Center. What? Child Welfare Center? Well then. Emma? Emma! I still have questions. Don't leave me alone. Emma? Olivia was stunned at home when the police came to her door. They took her away without asking her questions. Apparently, Olivia's affair was the reason for her divorce and reason for her single motherhood. She got pregnant and gave birth to her affair partner. I guess that people like that, no matter if they get married or have a baby, it may be difficult for such a person to change. Olivia lost her boyfriend, her children, and everything else. Finally, even her parents disowned her, and she doesn't even have a home to return to. All that was left was alimony payments and a criminal record. It's nice living in freedom, but there's nothing scarier than losing your life and place to live. You're pretty bold. I didn't know that. Ava, what happened all of a sudden? Is something wrong? No, nothing. I was just thinking about how bold you were to act that way in the neighborhood during lunchtime, let alone in broad daylight. No, I mean, what's going on? Please tell me what you're talking about. Infidelity. Adultery. What? Who is? What do you mean? Ah, so now you're trying to fool me. You've got some nerve. You're either ballsy or you're blind to the fact that if you get divorced, you'll be on the street. You don't even make your own money. You're just a housewife. What? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, if that's the way you want to play it, I'd be happy to help you get a divorce. No, I mean, are you talking about me? I don't remember any of this. You're lying. You were meeting in secret in a place so obvious. How can you act like that? Are you not smart enough? I'm not having an affair. Nor would I want to. Well, that's... Your husband is a famous designer. He makes a lot of money. Of course you don't want to leave him. So what in the world makes you say that? Yesterday, at a nearby Italian restaurant, you had an affair with a guy in an expensive suit, didn't you? I saw you when I was walking around the neighborhood for work. Yesterday? Ah, you seem to remember. How much of an idiot you are. We didn't meet for that reason. He's a business associate. Huh? What? You're usually at home all of the time, aren't you? There's no way that you're working. If your excuses are this bad, I can't help but laugh. No, it's true. It's true that I'm usually at home, but it doesn't mean I'm not working. What are you talking about? Like what? Are you doing like a live stream collecting money from middle-aged men? No. Even if it's just for money, how can you go and flirt with an old man like that? No one said anything about live streaming. Besides, live streaming is a respectable profession nowadays. It's rude to make fun of it. Please stop. Don't act all high and mighty. Then what? Are you a YouTuber? Well, yes. What? That's a big lie. You're not even that pretty, and you don't have a great style. I'd still understand if it were me. Not only pretty women become YouTubers. You know that. Yes, then what? Are you a video game streams? No, but... Well, whatever. Just because you're a bottom-feeding YouTuber, why do you have to meet with men alone? That's a lame excuse, really. No, I mean it. It's really a business thing. I'm not accusing you of anything. Huh? If you want to leave your husband, I'll help you. Huh? Cooperate? Yes. I'm thinking of divorcing my current husband, too. What? Why? He doesn't make much money, so I don't have enough money to play around with. And the cosmetics company I work for? It's fun, but the pay isn't that great. That's why. Your husband. Can I have him? What are you talking about? Just because you want a divorce, why would I have to give you my husband? Because you want to marry the man in the suit. I want your husband. It's a win-win, right? Everyone's happy. I've already said I'm not having an affair. You're mistaken. Oh, well, it's okay. Even if you don't approve. What? I already took yesterday's picture as proof. No. That's basically voyeurism. If you don't want your husband to see this and be at a disadvantage, I suggest you divorce him yourself. Like I said, I'm telling you I won't. Are you divorced now? I'm all set, okay? What? You're just going to bluff me again. Or maybe you're just too stupid to remember. You really don't remember? Last week, the one where you were going to give me your husband. Ah, yes, that stupid plan. What's with the attitude? I have pictures. Oh, covert photos. So, what is it? Huh? You still don't understand the situation. I'm asking if you're divorced. I'm already processed and free. I can always marry your ex-husband. Huh? Are you really divorced? Yes, I'm divorced. Not for any particular reason. I told him I was power harassed, morally harassed, etc. He divorced me. Oh, my God. So hurry up and do the same. I'm not going to do it, okay? No divorce. Huh? But you're having an affair with that guy in the suit. I thought you were really going to get married. No. That's why. He's the president of the company my company works for. That excuse again. You're lying. And what's more, he's the president of the company you work for. What? The president of my company? You were having an affair with the president? No, gosh. I mentioned to you that I'm a YouTuber, right? Yeah. I often receive corporate projects from your company, so that's why we've been meeting. Corporate projects? Recently, there have been a lot of makeup artists that make successful YouTubers. You haven't been studying enough, have you? Even though you say you work in the cosmetics industry. What? Well, so? What do you mean? I mean that I was having lunch with the president of a company that I work for often, and you completely misunderstood. And, before I knew, you divorced yourself on free will. But that doesn't mean you might have had an affair after that. I told my husband that I was going there. My husband had designed the interior of that store, so people know me there. There's no problem. That can't be. I divorced for this. You're responsible. Why do I need to care? I told you, didn't I? I'm not having an affair. I'm not breaking up with him. I don't know what to do. I also talked to your boss about this. What? The boss was very angry. When he heard I was in trouble about this, he said, "Horrendous." Oh, no. Also, I heard you left early that day because you said you weren't feeling well. You left early, and then you cheerfully took pictures of us. Perhaps you were doing something else on that day, weren't you? Of course not. Don't make any funny accusations. I see. I asked the owner of the restaurant. He said he remembered seeing a woman who looked like you with a young man that day. I think you're mistaken. Is that so? Well, I'm not particularly interested in you. We're not getting a divorce anyway. Sorry. So, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh no. I was going to rely on your husband's money, so I didn't receive anything in particular when I divorced. I don't know what to do. And I don't care about that. I guess you'll just have to work hard, won't you? I don't understand why you thought he'd automatically marry you if he left me. Ugh. Anyway, the boss was very angry, so I don't know how you'll be treated. I almost forgot about that. I'm sorry. Can you tell the boss that I'm sorry from your side? I promise I won't do this again. Please. I don't want to. You made all these accusations against me. Then you said I only have middle-aged men paying me money. Being called a bottom-feeding YouTuber and other things? I'm angry, too. I have nothing to say. No. Well, I'm busy with work, so I'll leave you to it. Bye. Wait! After that, Ava had no home to go back to, so she went back to her parents' house. I heard that she was not punished for anything at work, but she was afraid of what the boss would say, so she quit. Now she spends her time helping out at her parents' house and being quiet.